lettering. She's just a gem, and she's back, and we haven't seen her since last October. So we got people from all over the world. I'm so excited. Fabulous. We feel so international today.
It's fabulous, isn't it? But it's great that we're able to bring our products to you at home, and you're going to be able to craft with these.
Because I can't go to England.
Amazing.
I'd love to go to England, but I can't go to England. All right. So this is called Wildflower. She took on this concept of flowers, which is beautiful.
Yeah. So within the UK, we are very much known for producing our flower designs and our 3D flower images. So that's where this idea came from. So we've got the beautiful foliage embellishments here, which are fantastic for stamping and embossing onto acetate. And you can add them in behind your projects like we have done here. If I just lift this one up to show you, it'll kind of make a little bit more sense.
Oh, sorry.
So you can just see on the acetate here how we've stamped and embossed the foliage and tucked it in behind the flowers, so it really acts as like a little filler on your project.
Oh gosh, that's beautiful.
It's so pretty. But again, for creating backgrounds as well, these would be absolutely amazing. Then moving down, we've got the Wildflower border, which is a really nice large image. You can stamp and emboss this, overlay the flowers, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Then moving along, we've got the Wildflower images. So you've got the 4 Wildflower stamps and you've got the 5 dies included in here. We've given you a little extra mini one as well, which is fantastic for using for your flower centres. And then within here as well, you are also getting the lovely sentiment stamp as well, which is lovely for using on all of your projects, for the front and for finishing the inside of your cards off as well. And of course, for gift boxes, it would be amazing too.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this turned out so neat. Okay, so we'll show them how this works, right?
Yeah, so we've got the stamp and die. So what I've done is I've already pre-stamped and die cut out some of the flowers at home. And I really want to show you how you can build these up and how you can use these in your crafting. So I've just stamped and die cut out the flowers, and then we're just going to pinch the petals round like this to really add a little bit of depth and dimension to these. So we can just work around, pinching the petals, creating the shape. Then I've done an extra layer onto some heat-resistant acetate, and I've just added a little bit of glitter onto there. And you can see how fantastic that then looks. So what we're going to do is just stick these together with a little bit of glue just in the centre. So we'll pop that down onto there, and then we're going to pop another little bit of glue and then pop this one onto here. But you can see how these then start to come together. If I just turn that round to show you, this is what we are really known for in the UK. You can see how beautiful these build up and how fabulous these then look. So I'm just going to show you how to stamp out one of the stamped images. So we've got our stamps here, and you can see on the stamp set you're getting the 4 different sizes. So that makes that fantastic for layering, and you also get the dies there as well. So these are really all going to work absolutely perfectly together. So we'll take our stamp and our die, we're just going to pop this onto a block. So we'll pop this down, and we're going to ink it up. Again, just using one of our Harmony Quick Dry ink pads. So lots of light tapping. Then I've got a really pretty pink pattern paper, and I love using my scraps of pattern paper for stamping on, because we all kind of save them, don't we?
That's right, we don't know what to do with it.
Exactly, but these are absolutely perfect. So we're going to pop this down, and then we're going to lift that off. And we're going to take our die, and you can see how the die is designed to match perfectly over the top. So we're just going to place that down, tape that in place with a little bit of low tack tape. So we'll just pop that down, grab our junior plates again, and run this through the machine. And you'll be able to see how perfectly these die cut. But
Isn't it always amazing to see you can take a plain piece of paper and then what happens?
That amazes me so much.
It's still to this day
fabulous,
amazes
isn't
me.
it?
Yeah.
But imagine stamping these as backgrounds and colouring them with your pens, or using your pencils or your sparkle pens. How amazing would sparkle pens look with these?
Yeah, it'd be really
It'd be fabulous,
pens,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see then how that then perfectly die cuts out the flowers. So this is taking all of the hard work out of it for you.
Right.
It is so easy to do at home. So I've got another little card here just to show you. So what I've done is I've just taken some of the flowers, and we're just going to build these up onto our card blanks. We've got our little card blank all here. We've got some of the little flowers, and I've just layered these together. I've added a little bit of our glitter onto there, which is beautiful, and popped a jewel in the middle. So we can just kind of layer these up, and you can see how fabulous these are then going to look. So we can just arrange these onto our project. The little foliage, you can stamp and emboss into some heat-resistant acetate, add a little bit of sparkle onto there as well.
That.
And these just tuck in behind your project.
You know what, the foliage is so cool because it almost acts like baby's breath.
It does.
If you're doing a true flower arrangement, you know how you put in all the extra little baby's breath in the leaves and stuff? That's exactly how Chloe's designed that whole stamp set to act like.
Yeah.
That's really like filler in
It's
an
a real
arrangement.
nice filler stamp. And you know, when you make projects, if you're just sticking flowers on, it looks lovely, but sometimes you need something to fill that white space in the background.
Beautiful.
And this is absolutely perfect
And
to
this
be able
is
to
a card
do that.
no one will ever throw away.
Exactly.
Which is what we're achieving here. All right, let me show you exactly what's in the kit once again. And this is the neat thing if you're introducing yourself to Chloe for the first time. All of her designs are originally hand-drawn. Trust me, there's a lot of designers out there. They do it all on the computer. It has kind of a computer look to it. All of these are original hand-drawn designs. And you can really get that idea when you start to see the flow and all the details. That's all the fillers. So think of that as the little fern pieces or the baby's breath in a beautiful arrangement. Here are your main flowers. You get sentiments down here. Plus, I love this border guy right here. I think that is gorgeous. It's a very long border of beautiful flowers. And then, of course, you get the dies to go back to it. Do you have an example of what you did with this border?
So this card here that we've got at the front.
Get
how
outta
beautiful
here.
does this look?
Okay. Look at how, I'm gonna show you the dimensionality to it. Look at how neat that is. Now that's a heck of a card. That's a card that no one will ever, ever, ever give away. And it came from this right here. They took it and stamped right here, and then created the flowers on top of it. So you layered on top of this.
That's right. So you can add your glitters onto there, or maybe you love colouring. A totally different look with this card.
That's
It's just stamping and colouring with your pens.
Guys, this is so easy. You're gonna say, I can't do that, I'm not good enough. Yes, you can.
So easy
you
to
literally
do.
use that stamp it on in black. You only use black.
just a black
and then
ink pad.
take your markers. You can even take Kelly's that are coming up later, or if you have Spectrum Noir, and you just color it in. That was it. And that's a wow
so easy
card.
to do. But if we maybe show some of the finished samples, you'll be able to see how beautiful these then look.
Those are so pretty.
They really come together so nicely.
It's so easy. It's lots of examples in very little time. But I know you're gonna love it, so stay right there. All right, that's Price Break at $22.95, and it's 2 flags. I wanna show you another great item that's coming up in just a little bit.